Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy DLloyd, and we are here in the preseason of season number 3. So in this video, what I'm going to be doing is the same thing I did last year during the preseason. I'm going to be showing 2 games per episode. So this video, we're going to have games 1 and 2. And next video, we're going to have games 3 and 4. So we're going to get started off against the New York Jets in our first preseason game. We get the football first, and we're going to try to make a statement right away. We handed off to C.J. Carr, last season's sensational rookie. He does not go anywhere. Now later on, it is 3rd and 10, and we try to go for our first pass, but that one falls incomplete. So Eric Hyde and the New York Jets, they come onto the field, and Eric Hyde was the first round pick of the New York Jets last season, so he's now entering year number 2. So we're going to try to get them to go 3, and now you see it's 3rd and 5 for the New York Jets. However, Eric Hyde is going to find a wide open receiver. Now, we spent some money on our secondary this year. We brought in the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. He cost about $15 million, which wasn't too much, but then we signed a couple of cornerbacks as well. Since we weren't able to make any big-time free agent moves, we signed a couple of corners for about, I think, total about $6 or $7 million. So hopefully our secondary could be a little bit better. That was our weak point of our defense last season, so hopefully they could be a lot better this season. So on our second possession of offense, you see Malcolm Floyd. He gets his first catch, and we just signed him to a 1-year, $5 million deal. Then the next play, you see Luke Wilson. He comes up with a reception as well. However, our drive will stall. But on the next possession for the Jets, Tyrann Mathieu comes up with a big-time interception. As we take another look at it, he makes a big-time play on the football. And this was something that we missed last season. Like I said, our secondary just did not make enough plays, and it really hurt us down the road, especially in the playoffs. Right here, look at this play by Dorial Green-Beckham, breaking out of tackles left and right. And if I could have stayed in bounds, that could have been a touchdown. But the next play is going to be 1st and 11. And this is going to be Dorial Green-Beckham coming up with another catch. And Marcus Mariota is looking very good so far in this new offense that we're running. We're running the New England Patriots offense. I did want to switch it up a little bit because I feel like we have the receivers that could run this offense very efficiently. So we are trying something new. As you see right here in the second quarter, Adam Pac-Man Jones comes up with the interception. He is taking this one down the sideline, and he will take this one to the crib. So we're going to take a 14-3 lead here in the second quarter. Now they're going to go with the play fake the next possession. And look at this catch down the field as Bryce Petty is able to throw a strike. Now 2nd and 9. Petty's going to try to roll out, and he will be sacked on the play by Roberts, who is a rookie. I believe we got him, I want to say, in the 5th round this year. But on 3rd and 21, we cannot stop them, and they end up converting for a 1st down. Now later on, it is 2nd and 5. Bryce Petty is going to look, and he will try to find his running back who will put the ball on the turf. And this is Wesley Woodyard taking this one all the way to the crib. He's trying to get past Bryce Petty, and Bryce Petty will miss as he tries to make a tackle. And Wesley Woodyard will take this one into the end zone for a touchdown. So we are clearly winning 26-12 now in the 4th quarter. And this is Johnny Football. He is our backup quarterback, and right here he makes a big-time mistake, throwing an interception as the pass was intended for Amir Abdullah. So now the Jets are trying to capitalize on the turnover. Bryce Petty is going to look, and he is going to find his man running down the seam. That's going to take them down to about the 16-yard line. Now the next play, or 2 plays later, they try to hand it off to the running back. He goes pretty much nowhere. So now 3rd and 7. They hand it off once again, and Barry Church and Marquestin Huff comes up, and they make a big-time play. So we get the football back. 7 minutes to go in the ball game, and Johnny Manziel is going to put the ball on the turf. We're able to recover it, but now it's going to be 2nd and 22. Johnny Manziel's in shotgun. He's going to complete this one to the rookie tight end, Malcolm Dorsey, the tight end that we picked up with our 1st round draft pick. Now, later on, it is 3rd and 14, and we're going to go right back to him on the corner route, and that will be enough to move the chains. Now 2 plays later, 2nd and 7, Johnny Manziel's going with a play fake. He's going to throw this one deep down the field, and this one will be dropped by Deron Carter. So now it is 3rd and 7 for the Tennessee Titans. Johnny Manziel dropping back, and he's going to look, and he's going to find Luke Wilson, who comes up with the reception. So now 2 plays later, 2nd and 10. We're tossing this one out to Amir Abdullah. He's able to get to the outside, and he will pick up about 12 yards on that carry. Now 2nd and 5. We're going to throw this one to Kendall Wright, who makes the reception. 1st and goal now from the 8-yard line. We're trying to punch this one into the end zone. Johnny Manziel is going to find Tim Tebow, who we just moved to tight end. He's going to come up with the reception, his first career receiving reception, and it comes in season number 3. But that is going to be everything in the first game. Really not too much going on when the second unit came to play. Johnny Manziel, 74 quarterback rating, 13 for 23. Marcus Mariota went 7 for 11, 79 yards, 1 touchdown, and no interceptions. As for the running game, Amir Abdullah pretty much got shut down, and so did CJ Carr. 2.7 yards per carry for Abdullah and only 2 yards per carry for CJ Carr. Our receivers was led by Malcolm Dorsey, 4 catches, 50 yards. Not a bad day whatsoever for the rookie tight end. So as we go into game number 2 of the preseason, we're going to be taking on the Chicago Bears in this one, and they have the #1 quarterback in last year's draft, and he's going to be coming out first onto the football field. So we can't see how he progressed from last year, because we did play E.J. Durham last year. He did not do too hot against us, so hopefully we can shut him down once again. So the first play from scrimmage, they're going to go with a play fake, and Durham is going to drop back. He's going to keep going back, and he will be brought down by Avery Williamson for a sack. So now later on, it is 3rd and 14. They're going to go with a play fake once again. Durham's going to throw this one deep down the field, but he will overthrow his receiver, Kevin White. And here comes Marcus Mariota, 79 yards, 1 touchdown so far in the first ball game. 2nd and 8, we're going to throw this one to Josh Gordon, who had a very quiet year last year after we signed him to a big 4-year contract. So now on 2nd and 7, Mariota is going to drop back, and he's going to find Michael Floyd, who comes up with the reception, and that is going to be a touchdown. The first touchdown of the ball game, and we go up 7-0. But here comes E.J. Durham. He's going to hand this one off. This run goes absolutely nowhere. Now 3rd and 6. E.J. Durham is in an empty set. He's going to throw this one to the left, and he will find a receiver who is open once again. So that's going to move the chains for the Chicago Bears. 3rd and 10 now. E.J. Durham goes with a play fake. He has plenty of time. He's going to throw this one deep down the field, but Tyrann Mathieu comes up and makes a big-time play. That's going to knock the ball loose, and we will get the football right back. We're going to toss this one, or dump this one off to CJ Carr. He gets a gain of about 8 yards. Now the next play on 2nd and 2, we hand it off to CJ. He's going to take this one up the middle, and he will gain 7 yards on that carry. The next play, 1st and 10. Marcus Mariota is going to drop back. He's going to find Michael Floyd once again, taking this one down to the 35-yard line. 2 plays later, we're going to hand this one off to CJ Carr. He's able to get to the outside. He will take this one inside of the red zone down to the 14. Now 1st and goal. This is going to be Mariota dropping back, and he is going to find Dorial Green-Beckham, who is in for a touchdown. So our starters are going to give us a 14-point lead before we put the second teamers in the ball game. So here comes the Chicago Bears, and they are looking for the first points of the ball game. Right here it is 2nd and 8. They're going to drop back. This is going to be a pass. They're going to throw it to the left side, and this one will be caught. The receiver is going to break a tackle and take this one down to the 17-yard line. Now 2nd and 7. Hand it off right up the middle, and our defense is nowhere to be found, as they were able to block pretty much perfectly on that play, and that's going to spring them for a touchdown. So now their next possession, they're going right back to the ground, breaking tackles once again, as Barry Church went for the strip, but Stephen Ridley was able to shed that tackle. Now 2nd and 2, they're going to throw this one down the field, and this is going to be another completion. Quay White comes up with that tackle, but they're down to about the 24-yard line. Now right here, 2nd and 7. They're going to hand this one off to Ridley again, and he is into the end zone for another touchdown. So this game is tied up at 14 apiece already. So here is Johnny Manziel. He's going to try to give us the lead once again. He's going to throw this one down the field. That is Kendall Wright. Comes up with the catch. Going to juke 2 defenders, and Kendall Wright's going to take this one down to the 10-yard line. So we're trying to punch this one into the end zone. We're going to hand it off to Amir Abdullah. He's going to take this one, and look at him fighting as he gets the touchdown. We take the lead 21-14. 2 minutes now remaining in the half. They hand this one off to Stephen Ridley, but Barry Church is able to strip the football. We're going to get it now in great field position. It is 2nd and 4. This is going to be Johnny Manziel rolling out to his right, throwing this one into the end zone, and that is going to be caught by Kendall Wright for a touchdown. So 2 quick touchdowns to answer the 2 touchdowns that the Chicago Bears scored. We're up 28-14 now in half number 2. We're going to find Malcolm Dorsey comes up with that catch. 2nd and 10 now later on. We're going to throw this one to Harry Douglas on the drag route. He's going to take this one down to the 40-yard line. 2nd and 6 now for the Tennessee Titans. Johnny Manziel's going with the play fake. He has a wide open receiver, but he is going to overthrow him. That's going to force a 3rd and 6. So now we're going to drop back. We're going to throw this one. This is Tim Tebow who comes up with the reception, taking this one down to the 15-yard line. Now 2nd and 7. Johnny Manziel is going to throw this one to Tim Tebow once again, but he cannot get into the end zone, being stopped at the 2-yard line. They're going to hand this one off to Amir Abdullah. He's going to get into the end zone for a touchdown as we extend our lead to 35-14. So now it is 50 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Johnny Manziel has the football once again, and once again he's going to find Tim Tebow, who comes up with another reception, his 3rd reception of the ball game. Here is Johnny Manziel now on 1st and 10, throwing it deep down the field, but he will throw an interception. This one was intended for Kendall Wright, but he cannot go up and make a play. But we will force the Chicago Bears to go 3 and out. They're going to kick it to the Honey Badger, who was back to return the kick. He's going to juke to the outside, and Tyrann Mathieu is running down the sideline, but he will be brought down by the punter at the 15-yard line. I thought we were going to be able to return that one for a touchdown, but the punter of all people was there to make a play. So now it is 2nd and 3. Johnny Manziel is going to step up into the pocket. He's going to keep this one himself. He will be brought down at the 2-yard line. And then 2 plays later, we hand this one off to Amir Abdullah. He gets into the end zone for a touchdown. And now with under 1 minute remaining in the game, we're handing this one off to Amir Abdullah again. Look at the juke move, and Amir Abdullah is gone. He's off to the races. He will take this one into the end zone for a touchdown. And that will pretty much finish the ball game, and we will end up taking this one 52-21. That will be your final score of the game, and we are 2-0 in the preseason, and we're looking pretty good. This new offense is going to be a little bit different. There's a lot more crossing routes, a lot more receivers on the field in general than we're used to last season, but with our 4 receivers being Michael Floyd, Josh Gordon, Dorial Green-Beckham, and Kendall Wright, I think we have the personnel that could really pull this one off. We have 2 solid tight ends. Malcolm Dorsey has been impressing me so far as a rookie, and he is proving to me that he was worthy of our 1st-round selection. Luke Wilson is also playing pretty good as well, and even Tim Tebow is getting the catches in, and he's being a reliable tight end. But that is it for this episode. Please let me know in the comment section below, what do you think of this new offense, and what do you think about this team in general. Also, leave this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy DLloyd. I'm going to see y'all next time. Peace.